Carney is here with the latest and the greatest. Here is Jack Carney.
Fun radio at its best.
WIL brings you Jack Carney.
Well, good afternoon. This is Jack Carney on wonderful WIL Radio, and it is a good afternoon, too. A beautiful day in St. Louis. I've got some exciting things coming up for you from the Silver Dollar Survey and exciting news about Pookie Snackenberg Day. Pookie Snackenberg Day. More about that later.
Jack Carney, Jack Carney, Jack Carney, Jack Carney, Jack Carney.
Right now, Danny and the Juniors at the Hop.
So when you're chicken at the hop, do the dance sensations that are sweeping the nation at the hop. Let's go to the hop. Let's go to the hop. Oh baby, let's go to the hop. Oh baby, let's go to the hop. Come on, let's go to the hop. Well, you can swing it, you can groove it, you can really start to move it at the hop. Where the jockey is the smoothest and the music is the coolest at the hop. All the cats and the chicks can get their kicks at the hop. Let's go! Let's go to the hop. Let's go to the hop, baby. Let's go to the hop, baby. Let's go to the hop. Come on, let's go to the hop. Let's go! You can roll it, do the stop, and even scrolling at the hop. When the record stops spinning, you chill it, so when you're chicken at the hop. Do the dance sensations that are sweeping the nation at the hop. You can swing and you can groove it, you can really start to move it at the hop. When the jockey is the smoothest and the music is the coolest at the hop. All the cats and the chicks can get their kicks at the hop. Let's go! Let's go to the hop. Let's go to the hop. Oh baby, let's go to the hop. Oh baby, let's go to the hop. Come on, let's go to the hop.
That was Danny and the Juniors at the Hop. We'll get back to the Silver Dollar Survey on wonderful WIL Radio in just a minute. This is Jack Carney, and by now I would guess you've heard about our back-to-school contest, or maybe you haven't. All I want from you is a letter in 50 words or less telling me why you're delighted to be going back to school now that vacation will soon be over. And whether you go to Webster Grove or Mercy or Melville High or wherever, if you're a winner, if your letter is selected as the best, I'll pick you up every morning for a week in a limousine and drive you to school. Sound like a good deal? 'Tis. Oh, you can't think about 50. How about 40 words? How about 20? 10? One word? Not that kind of word, for heaven's sake. Send your entry to me, Jack Carney, wonderful WIL Radio, St. Louis.
Wonderful WIL presents the sweet sound of success. The tune voted best. The number one tune in St. Louis this week.
Tequila. That's number one this week on our Silver Dollar Survey on wonderful WIL Radio, Tequila by the Champs. 83 degrees right now in downtown St. Louis. Wonderful WIL Radio. Back to the Silver Dollar Survey in just a minute.
Mercury 458 means more of everything, more of everything. Woo.
At the top of the Big M line for 1958, Mercury introduces an all-new series, the biggest, most luxurious, most powerful Mercury series ever built. The Park Lane, Magnificence Unlimited, the ultimate in distinction and splendor.
More of everything, more of everything. Woo.
More riding comfort. In the Park Lane, you luxuriate in the silent world of limousine luxury. Library quiet, mile after mile. More new performance with the most advanced engine today, the new 360 horsepower Marauder V8 with cool power design. This week, see the Park Lane, Magnificence Unlimited.
Mercury 458 means more of everything, more of everything, more of everything.
And more of the very best in music from the Silver Dollar Survey on wonderful WIL Radio. This is Jack Carney. By the way, now, I'm going to have some very exciting news for you in the next week or two. I can't tell you right now the exact date or place, but we have a big show coming up with Ike Turner's band and... not positive, but I think Chuck Berry will be there. More details coming up in the next week or two, and the next issue of Prom Magazine will have all the details, so be looking for it and be listening for it, too. Back to the Silver Dollar Survey. These are the Monotones, and this is Book of Love.
I wonder who wrote the Book of Love?
Tell me, who wrote the Book of Love? I've got to know the answer. Was it someone from above?
I wonder who wrote the Book of Love?
I love you, darling, baby, you know I do. But I've got to see this Book of Love, find out why it's true.
Wonder who wrote the Book of Love? Chapter 1 says the lover, you love her with all your heart. Chapter 2, you tell her, you never ever gonna part. In chapter 3, remember the meaning of romance. In chapter 4, you break up, but you give her just one more chance. Oh, I wonder who wrote the Book of Love?
Baby, I love you, yes I do. Well, it says so in this Book of Love, ours is the one that's true.
I wonder who wrote the Book of Love? Chapter 1 says the lover, you love her with all your heart. Chapter 2, you tell her, you never ever gonna part. In chapter 3, remember the meaning of romance. In chapter 4, you break up, but you give her just one more chance. Oh, I wonder who wrote the Book of Love?
Baby, I love you, yes I do. Well, it says so in this Book of Love, ours is the one that's true.
Wonder who wrote the Book of Love? I wonder who wrote the Book of Love?
That's from the Silver Dollar Survey, and that's Book of Love by the Monotones. This afternoon at 4 o'clock, Bob Osborne. He's a good kid. Bob Osborne. When Bob Osborne was a kid, the Dead Sea was only slightly sick.
Summertime is the time for fishing, swimming, dancing, romancing, vacations, and wonderful WIL. 1430, wonderful WIL in St. Louis.
This is WIL, the St. Louis Tiger.
Just let me hear some of that rock and roll music. Any old way you choose it. Got a backbeat, you can't lose it. Any old time you use it. roll music. If you wanna dance with me, if you wanna dance with me, I have no kick against modern jazz, unless they try to play it too darn fast and change the beauty of the melody until it sounds just like a symphony. That's why I go for that rock and roll music. Any old way you choose it, it's got a backbeat, you can't lose it. Any old time you use it, it's gotta be rock roll music. If you wanna dance with me, if you wanna dance with me, I took my loved one over across the tracks so she could hear my man a wailing sax. I must admit they have a rockin' band. Man, they were blowing like a hurricane. That's why I go for that rock and roll music. Any old way you choose it, it's got a backbeat, you can't lose it. Any old time you use it, it's gotta be rock roll music. If you wanna dance with me, if you wanna dance with me. Way down south they gave a jubilee. The Georgia folks, they had a jamboree, drinking home from a wooden cup. The folks dancing got all shook up and started playing that rock and roll music. Any old way you choose it, it's got a backbeat, you can't lose it. Any old time you use it, it's gotta be rock roll music. If you wanna dance with me, if you wanna dance with me, don't care to hear them play a tango. I'm in the mood to dig a mambo. It's way too early for the Congo. So keep a rocking that piano so I can hear some of that rock and roll music. Any old way you choose it, it's got a backbeat, you can't lose it. Any old time you use it, it's gotta be rock roll music. If you wanna dance with me, if you wanna dance with me.
Well, that was St. Louis's own, our very own Chuck Berry and rock and roll music from the Silver Dollar Survey. Have you ever seen the automobile that Chuck Berry drives around town? That is something to see. This is Jack Carney, and I'll be here until Ozzy takes over, Bob Osborne at 8 o'clock. And by the way, did I see you without a Pookie Snackenberg button? Well, as you know, the people at Wild Clothing have them, so go downtown and pick up your Pookie Snackenberg button if you don't have one already. And while you're there, buy a sport coat, a new one to wear it on. Pookie Snackenberg buttons are free at Wild Clothing.
The songs you play, I treasure. They give us all such pleasure. Each day I say how wonderful you are. W-I-L, we love you.
A few months back, Jimmy Rogers was here in town at the Chase Hotel. At the same time that he was here, the people that he records for, the Roulette Record people, were celebrating their first anniversary. They've only been in business just a little over a year. Recording for Roulette, people like Buddy Knox, Frankie Lyman, the Playmates, and of course the great Jimmy Rogers. This is his latest from the Silver Dollar Survey. Jimmy Rogers, Kisses Sweeter Than Wine.
Well, when I was a young man and never been kissed, I got to thinking it over, how much I had missed. So I got me a girl and I kissed her and then, oh Lordy, well I kissed her again because she had kisses sweeter than wine. She had kisses sweeter than wine.
Sweeter than wine.
Well, I asked her to marry and be my sweet wife. I told her we'd be so happy for the rest of her life. I begged her and I pleaded like a natural man. And in the whoops, oh Lordy, well, she gave me her hand because she had kisses sweeter than wine. She had kisses sweeter than wine.
Sweeter than wine.
Well, we worked very hard, both me and my wife, working hand in hand to have a good life. We had corn in the field and wheat in the bin, and in the whoops, oh Lord, I was the father of twins because she had kisses sweeter than wine. She had kisses sweeter than wine.
Sweeter than wine.
Well, our children ain't numbered just about 4, and they all had a sweetheart knocking waiting at the door. They all got married and they wouldn't hesitate. I was, whoops, oh Lord, the grandfather of 8, because she had kisses sweeter than wine. She had kisses sweeter than wine.
Sweeter than wine.
Well, now that I'm old and I'm ready to go, I get to thinking what happened a long time ago. Had a lot of kids, a lot of trouble and pain, but then whoops, oh Lordy, will I do it all again, because she had kisses sweeter than wine. She had kisses sweeter than wine.
Jimmy Rogers and Kisses Sweeter Than Wine, and I just wonder if he can keep turning out million sellers one after another. He's so great. Jimmy Rogers, and that's from the Silver Dollar Survey, and I'm Jack Carney, and this is wonderful WIL Radio. And as you know, the Cardinals lost earlier today. I have some other final baseball scores for you. 8-5, 3-2, 7-1, and 6-2.
This is Harold the Stoneman Berger, and I'm here to tell you how you can get absolutely free of charge or obligation a pocket-sized all-transistor radio complete with earphones. Just dial mission 71111 and tell the operator when I can come by to tell you how you can use Superior Stone, a product of Superior Stone Corporation, to beautify your home, build patio or flower box, or remodel your garden. Whether you buy or not, I'll leave with you absolutely free an amazing all-transistor radio. That's mission 71111. Call now.
WIL College of Musical Knowledge is on the air. How well do you know popular music? Listen closely. Identify that song from the WIL Silver Dollar Survey and claim 10 silver dollars. Send your answer on a postcard to WIL Broadcast House, St. Louis 8.
A bunch of guys right outside the studio here who came in from Bayless and are too lazy, I guess, to go down to Wild Clothing to get their free Pookie Snackenberg buttons. Okay, I'll give you your buttons here. Fair enough? Hey, and you guys, before you leave, wait a minute. Isn't there something you wanted to hear? What'd you want to hear? Okay, here it is. The Royal Teens from the Silver Dollar Survey. Short, short.
Man, dig that crazy chick.
Who wears short shorts?
From the Silver Dollar Survey, the Royal Teens, and Short Shorts. This is Jack Carney, and this is wonderful WIL Radio 1430 in St. Louis.
We feel so happy-go-lucky having you around. We feel so happy-go-lucky with the best listeners in town. You hum with the music and you heed the weather. I listen to the news, and that's why we feel so happy-go-lucky at WIL St. Louis 1430. A wonderful WIL.
Hello, baby. Yeah, this is the Big Bopper speaking. Oh, you sweet thing. Do I want? Will I what? Oh, baby, you know what I like. Chantilly lace and a pretty face and a ponytail hanging down, a wiggle in the walk and a giggle in the talk. Make the world go round. There ain't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl to make me act so funny, make me spend my money, make me feel real loose like a long-necked goose, like a girl. Oh, baby, that's what I like. What's that, baby? But, oh, honey. But, oh, baby, you know what I like. Chantilly lace and a pretty face and a ponytail hanging down, a wiggle in the walk and a giggle in the talk. Lord, make the world go round, round, round. There ain't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl to make me act so funny, make me spend my money, make me feel real loose like a long-necked goose, like a girl. Oh, baby, that's what I like. What's that, honey? Pick you up at 8, and don't be late. But, baby, I ain't got no money, honey. Oh, all right, honey, you know what I like. Chantilly lace and a pretty face, ponytail hanging down, a wiggle in the walk and a giggle in the talk. Lord, make the world go round. There ain't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl to make me act so funny, make me spend my money, make me feel real loose like a long-necked goose, like a girl. Oh, baby, that's what I like.
Well, that, my love, was number 7 this week on the Silver Dollar Survey, Chantilly Lace, and I think that's Sam Holman's very favorite. And if you didn't hear that clearly, maybe it's your radio and maybe you need a new one. A week from Monday, we're starting an exciting new contest on wonderful WIL Radio, and everybody here on the station will be giving away a radio a day. Gary Owen, Sam Holman, Dick Clayton, Bob Osborne, and of course me. That's a week from Monday when our new radio contest starts on wonderful WIL.
It's wonderful. Summer radio on WIL in St. Louis.
Do you know anybody that's driving a Moon today, or a Rickenbacker, or an Essex? There are products that come on the market and then disappear again. It's a good idea, I think, to buy from, well, people you know, a name you know. Just remember this: your dad and his dad before him always depended on Gillette, and so can you. Gillette razors and Gillette blades will never let you down. So my advice to you is to make sure that the shaving you do is the best kind. The most comfortable, smooth shave you can get comes from Gillette. Available at good stores everywhere. Here's Bobby Freeman. the Silver Dollar Survey, Bobby Freeman, do you want to dance? I'm Jack Carney, and this is wonderful WIL Radio. I don't know how much you want to dance this afternoon. It's still 83 degrees in downtown St. Louis. Let's take a minute out for a word from the Old Spice folks.
Yo-ho, yo-ho.
Add spice to your life.
With Old Spice, Old Spice.
Then here's a shampoo made for you. The new Old Spice shampoo for men. It's formulated for a man's hair and scalp and based on a new shampoo principle, exceptionally mild and non-drying. Old Spice shampoo produces thick, instant lather in the hardest water, conditions your hair and scalp while it cleans. You like the way it leaves your hair manageable right after shampooing, and you like the healthy sheen it gives. Old Spice shampoo for men in unbreakable plastic, safe to use in shower and ideal for travel. Only $1.25.
Old Spice means quality, said the captain to the bosun. So look for the package with the ship that sails the ocean. Yo-ho, yo-ho. Yo-ho, yo-ho.
Yo-ho, I've got something new for you, a brand new addition to the Silver Dollar Survey. This is Bobby Day on the Class label, and this is called Rockin' Robin.
He rocks in the treetop all the day long, hopping and a-bopping and a-singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, rock, rock, rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet. Blow rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock 'em tonight. Every little swallow, every chickadee, every little bird in the tall oak tree. The wise old owl, the big black crow, flap of their wings, sing and go, bird, go. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, rock, rock, rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet. Slow rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. Slow. A pretty little raven at the birdman stand taught him how to do the bop, and it was grand. They started going steady and bless my soul. He out-bopped the buzzard and the oriole. He rocks in the treetop all the day long, hopping and a-bopping and a-singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, rock, rock, rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet. Slow rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. Well, the pretty little raven at the birdman stand taught him how to do the bop, and it was grand. They started going steady and bless my soul. He out-bopped the buzzard and the oriole. He rocks in the treetop all the day long, hopping and a-bopping and a-singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, rock, rock, rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet. Slow rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight.
Well, that's brand new, and that's Bobby Day and Rockin' Robin on the Class label. And if you try to find that at the record store and they don't have it yet, they will in a couple of days, because it's brand new. That's the first time we've ever played it. Bobby Day and Rockin' Robin, a brand new addition to the Silver Dollar Survey here on wonderful WIL Radio.
Whatever you do, wherever you go, you'll have more fun with the radio.
At home or in your car,
Out on the lake or your backyard. Just keep the dial on 1430. That's WIL Wonderful Radio. So whatever you do, wherever you go, take your radio.
Dip, 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 dip. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, butter. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, butter. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, butter. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, butter. Dip, 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 get a job. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la,
You make me put it about this time. She gets me out of my bed and crying for a job. You're after breakfast every day, you know the one is in my way. I'm never able to say.
Sha-la-la, sha-la-la, butter. Get a job.
Well, when I get the paper, I read it through and through. And my girl never fails to say, if there is any work for me. I then go back to the house, hear that woman's mouth, preaching and crying, tell me that I'm lying about a job
that I never could find.
Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, bottom, sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, bottom, sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, bottom, sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, bottom, good, sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la. To the house, I hear the woman's mouth, preaching and crying, tell me that I'm lying about a job
that I never could find.
Sha-la-la-la, 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 sha-la-la-la,
That's number 14 this week on the Silver Dollar Survey, Get a Job by the Silhouettes. And I'm Jack Carney, and this is wonderful WIL Radio in St. Louis. Do you find in the morning sometimes that you just don't get off on the right foot? Well, then chances are you're not listening to our very own Gary Owens. Every morning at 6 o'clock on wonderful WIL, Gary Owens and his aardvark, or is it the aardvark and Gary Owens? One of them is a ventriloquist. Anyway, there's more fun every morning on wonderful WIL Radio with Gary Owens.
This is WIL 1430 Radio, St. Louis.
I shall never love another.
I shall never love another.
And stand by me all the while.
And stand by me all the while.
Take happiness with the heartaches.
Take happiness with the heartaches.
And go through life wearing a smile.
And go through life wearing a smile.
Oh, how happy we will be if we keep the 10 commandments of love. Of love. Thou should always have faith in me.
Thou should always have faith in me.
In everything I say and do.
In everything I say and do.
Love me with all your heart and soul.
Love me with all your heart and soul.
Until our life on earth is through. Oh, how happy we will be if we keep the 10 commandments of love. Love, oh, sweet love. It's so grand. You will find since the beginning of time, it has ruled in all the land. Come to me when I am lonely.
Come to me when I am lonely.
Kiss me when you hold me tight.
Kiss me when you hold me tight.
treat me sweet and gentle.
Treat me sweet and gentle.
When we say goodnight, oh, how happy we will be if we keep the 10 commandments of love. Oh, how happy we will be if we keep the 10 commandments of
That was Harvey and the Moonglows and the 10 Commandments of Love. I talked to Ray Hunsaker down at Tower Grove Music about an hour ago. He told me that's his biggest record this week. Don Gablehart won the $20 about 10 days ago when we had our Bird on the Head contest, remember? We had pigeons and buzzards and parakeets and parrots. Don came in with a parakeet. He got the $20, and we've been asked to repeat the contest to see if someone else can come through the door with a bird on their head. We're going to do it next week, but not birds this time. Next week, we're going to do it with alligators.
It's all new and almost too new to be true.
The 58 Chevrolet at your local authorized Chevrolet dealers now.
It's all new and almost too new, too good, too great to be true.
You know, some years ago when I was working at a radio station in Phoenix, Arizona, a young guy used to come down with his nose pressed up against the window and watch us playing records. And one day I stopped to talk to him, and he told me he wanted to be a musician. More specifically, he wanted to play the guitar. Well, he does. His name is Dwayne Eddy, and here's his latest, Rebel Rouser. Dwayne Eddy with Rebel Rouser from the Silver Dollar Survey on wonderful WIL Radio, and this is Jack Carney. Coming up in a minute, Bob Hardy with Action Central News. And don't let anybody catch you without your Pookie Snackenberg button.
WIL is wonderful radio. WIL for you at home or on the go. Weather, music, news with you in mind. 1430 WIL.